All of the 225 Evergreen students who were bused to Pinewood Elementary this morning had volunteered for the project. About 52 of the expected 95 students from Pinewood traveled to Evergreen in East Los Angeles today. Principal Lloyd Johnson said Evergreen has some of the best teachers in the district. He said the school has a wide variety of special programs for the students. You can tell Johnson is very proud of his school. 6 Pinewood youngsters and 21 from Evergreen are in Mrs. Helene Katz's 5th and 6th grade. When we visited her class, she was going over the standards the students are expected to meet at the school.
You're old enough, responsible enough to pick up all of your papers. Your straw papers should be put on your tray somewhere and thrown away in the trash can. They do not go in the air and then under the table.
Across the hall, Pat Duchich was giving a spelling placements test. The results will permit her to divide her students into different spelling groups according to their ability. 7 of the 25 in the classroom are from Pinewood in Sunland, Tujunga.
Number 14, load. This truck carries a heavy load. Number 15, through. She threw the ball to first base.
Looking in on class after class, it was obvious everything was running according to plan. The children were studying as if they were in mid-semester. The teachers had everything comfortably under control.
We've had, with the lead time that we had for teachers to prepare, we think it was very worthwhile, and the children are organized. We've got our schedules going, reviewing our standards, and we think we're off to a great year.
And the newcomers themselves, the ones we talked to, were pleased with their first day at Evergreen. Do you feel at home?
Mm-hmm.
How do you like it?
I like it. It's nice.
Met any new friends yet, or is it too early?
Well, I met a couple.
Tell us about the trip over. What did you do?
It was long. Just sat there and yawned.
Excited. And I don't know. It's not that bad down here. I like it.
Well, how was the bus coming over?
It was okay. It doesn't bother me that much.
Under the present plan, students in the 4th, 5th, and 6th grade will spend half of each year here at Evergreen in East Los Angeles, and the other half at the other campus, Pinewood in Tujunga. Stan Chambers, Channel 5 News Watch reporting from East Los Angeles.
Be careful not to spill.
Good. All right.
You feel like you just need to get away. Lesson. Here.
Number 7. Jimmy.
Take pride in your work. Always do your.
What happened? I spilled my dinner on it, and I'm supposed to take this and read it. It's kind of hard. So why don't we take pride in it? Okay, number 8.
Don't forget this is your room, so keep it clean and neat.
It's your room as well as mine. We want it to be nice and shiny and clean and be proud of it at all times. Okay, number 9. Oh, John.
Keep
Do math and out and you've got one paper, two papers, a million. You'll always have your papers right there. Okay, and the last one. All right, Chris.
Wait patiently in line. Remember, fooling around won't get you lunch faster.
Okay. Put your hands down for me. The ball on his head. Is your lunch going to get there faster?
No.
Why not?
Because you cannot move around. If you put on line. Because if you goof around, you might go to the end of the line.
You will go to the end of the line. No mites at all. You will go to the end of the line.
Table.
Here's my tray. And you just got your hand, so he's right here next to you, and then so-and-so's here, and you start eating your french fries while you're walking to your seat. Don't worry about the...
An orange, you ask them, here, I'll give you my orange for your brownie.
Uh-huh. And what usually happens to that brownie or the orange?
They trade it.
Mm-hmm. What happens to the guy who gets 5 oranges? They're still good. Somebody might want.
Well, that's what they go over there if they want more milk, they get the milk.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wait for permission to empty your trays.
Who gives you that permission?
She goes by and sees you talking and everything, not eating. And she
She's you're playing Who Wants This?
the table and tell, I excuse you, be sure. Hello.
Oh.
You leave the table spotless. Hello.
All right. I am going to be in charge for at least the first couple weeks. You're not to go play until you see me and I excuse you. And I will excuse you when your tables are spotless. You're the last table to leave, and there's no excuse for a mess. If somebody before you spilled milk or something and wasn't completely wiped up, we'll help wipe it up. I won't blame it on you, but you will have no straws if that happens. Your napkins, where should they go? 30, I'll have kids sitting here and they're snitching, and all of a sudden their mouths are going and they've got these raisins, and then the raisins are all on the floor and they're chewing away, and it makes a mess in the classroom. And we'll go over the yard standards one more time now since we'll be going out. And I would like somebody else. I'll walk to your area in line. Okay. And is there anyone who's not ready to go on?
12, street. Street. How many cars are in the street? Invite. Invite. Will you invite me to the party? Invite. Maybe. Number 18, suppose. I suppose I could go there. Suppose.
Mr. Johnson, how did things go this morning?
I think they went great. Fine. Children arrived. We had about a little over half of what expected this morning. They're happy. We are assigned a class, and things are business as usual.
Checking all of the classrooms, things are business as usual, aren't they? Things you did to make it run as smoothly as it has.
We had meetings with the teachers. We had a great deal of parent involvement. We had in-service for the teachers. A lot of telephone calls between Mr. Van Osdale at Pinewood, back and forth, checking minor details.
Have most of these students seen the school before, those who came over from Pinewood?
Yes, I would say almost everybody has visited the school before, except the new enrollees at Pinewood. We might have several of those that came in for the first time. But we took our children there, and they brought their children here. They toured the school, met the teachers, saw the rooms, the playgrounds, facilities.
How does your buddy system work now?
Well, we had hoped that the teachers would assign an Evergreen student to be a buddy to a Pinewood student, to show them where the bathrooms are, to answer any questions, to be their friend.
You mentioned about half came, half of what you expected. What do you think that means for the future?
I feel, judging from this morning, that there are a number of children that missed a bus and some that were sick, that we probably will pick up maybe 25-30% more.
Lisa, what time did you have to wake up this morning?
6:30.
And what time was the bus there?
7:30.
Now tell us about the trip over. How was it?
Good view.
What did you do?
Sat down and talked to Jennifer.
And then what happened when you got to school here?
Well, the vice principal came up on the bus and asked us to talk to us, and then we came here, and then we went into the auditorium, and then they assigned us to our rooms.
What time did you have to get up this morning?
6:30.
And what time was the bus there?
7:34.
Did you have-
7:35.
Did you have to wait very long?
About 10 minutes.
School.
Nothing. We just went to the cafeteria and had breakfast.
How do you like it?
It's all right.
Thank you. 12, and you're in the 6th grade. How did you feel about coming over here today?
I didn't mind that much. I was pretty much excited.
Were you?
Yeah.
Tell us about the bus ride.
It was pretty good. It wasn't that long. I didn't mind. It was pretty fun.
Have you looked forward to this the last couple of... Couldn't do it all over again if that's okay. Good. And what happened when you arrived here at school?
Well, they gave us free breakfast. And they took us into the auditorium and dismissed us.
How do you like it so far?
It's pretty fun.
You met any friends yet?
Yeah. I've met a few of them.
So you think you're going to like your semester here?
Yeah.